Hello everyone, my name is Devin and this is my YouTube channel. Today I'm here to answer a question I get asked a few times on my YouTube channel, and that is, how do I afford to open up all these Pokemon cards on my channel? Because they're way too expensive. And the real answer is I don't, but here are some ways to make it a little bit more affordable. The problem opening packs here on YouTube is if you're a channel that makes ad revenue, for example, or if you don't, it's even worse, but if you make ad revenue, let's say you open up just one pack on a YouTube video. And typically that pack is then going to run you $3.50 or $4 or so for that single pack. It's even worse if you open up more. You may be spending, if you open up 4 packs, you may be spending, $15, $16 or so to open up 4 packs for one video. And if you're a channel that gets a few hundred views, 300, 400 views on a video, you're going to make maybe $1 back on that video. So it's rough. The bigger channels that open things, if they get 100,000 views and they open up just a box or two, maybe 4 or 8 cards, they're easily making the money back that they spent on the cards plus more. But for smaller channels out there, I've got a few tips for you. The first tip is, if you go to the store with your parents or even your grandparents, make sure you beg them, say, please, please. Especially if you're a full-grown man like me, you have to beg and beg your mommy for cards. When you go to the store, be very well behaved, but then once you get to the end, then especially if they have like checkout lane cards, that's when you start begging for the cards. That tip has worked wonders for me. Also, any birthdays, Christmases, anything, just ask for money or gift cards to places that sell cards, and that way you can get more cards for your channel. Also, you can search underneath items around your house, like this dresser here. You can search underneath, and a lot of times you'll find drop coins. Look in the couches. This stuff really adds up quick. In no time, you'll be able to buy a pack. If you collect like 400 pennies, you'll be all set. So, yep, check underneath furniture. Check in the car seats. Check under the couches. Go through your mom's purse. This next tip is really huge. A huge cost for a lot of people is heating and cooling a house. And all you have to do is just take a hammer right to your thermostat and just smash it in, and you won't have to worry about heating or cooling costs anymore. It will probably save you a lot of money, and you can spend that on cards then. This next one is another big money-saving tip for those of you who have food expenses, and that is instead of just eating out of a jar of peanut butter like I do, like this, instead just ration your food out slowly and just do 1 spoon of peanut butter a day to keep you alive. That's my meal for the day. All right, I got 2 last tips here to finish this off so you can save money, have more money to spend on cards, and be able to sustain your Pokemon card opening channel. I'm going to say, this one's a huge one. Never leave your house. Stay inside at all times. If you need to have anything brought to you, either have someone else do it, or maybe you have free Amazon Prime like I do since I'm a student, and have Amazon ship it to you. It will save you a lot of money on gas. That's another huge expense you can cut right out of your budget. So we've cut out food. We've cut out gas. We've cut out the heating and cooling bills. This is going to lead you hundreds more dollars that you could then spend on something really worthwhile, which is Pokemon cards. Last tip here is a real wombo combo. It's don't open up like a whole collection at once. Dole these packs out as little as you can at a time. Don't, like this has 5 packs in it. Only open up 1 or 2 out of here if you do an opening, and then save those other packs so you can do more videos of smaller openings. Yeah. And last but not least, don't open up Pokemon cards every day on your channel. That's a recipe for bankruptcy, as I like to say. That's it for the video. None of this really applies if you have a really rich uncle or grandparent that will just throw money at you. So that's probably the best solution. is maybe find like a Saudi prince or a dictator of a country that is your relative. And if you have one of those, you are set. If you don't, then take this advice seriously. And, don't flush the toilet also. That will reduce your water bill. It may pile up in there, but just keep the door closed and you won't smell it.